Hey guys, so I guess this is my first video. I don't really know too much about what I'm doing or how this goes or what the right thing or path is, whatever. But I'm willing to try. I guess the reason that sparked this sudden interest is I had an interview today, an open interview. I've been trying to find a job. It's been pretty hard in this market this past year for a while. Anyways, I won't say the company, but it was some CNC slash manufacturing company. But anyway, everything's nice. I nailed the interview. I know I nailed it. And I guess that's where the first problem started. I nailed the interview. Meaning I know I'm going to get a call back. Meaning I guess I'm locked in, full time, 40, 50, 60 hours, whatever it may be. And I haven't had a full-time job in a minute, especially in person. I've been working from home for a while now. And, but yeah, I nailed the interview. And I guess that's really when it hit me. I was like, damn, I'm back to the full-time life, and, it's rough. But I guess that's not really sorry guys, freaking the rain. Anyways, that wasn't the reason for this video. After I sat in my car and realized how well I did, and probably gonna get a call back and second interview, and get that paperwork started, blah blah blah. When I was leaving, there was this big gate, and obviously I had to wait for someone to open it or put the code in, whatever. I saw this kid, maybe my age, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, whatever. But I guess he just got out of his car because he was going back into his shift. And I don't know, I guess I just kind of looked at him and I could feel how badly and how much he didn't want to go back. Oh, hi Poochie. Hi. No worries. But anyway. Anyways. So I saw his face and I just knew he didn't want to go back. And I know that feeling. That feeling of I gotta go back into work. I gotta work the next 5, 6, 7 hours of this job that I don't even care about, that I don't even like, that I'm just doing obviously because I have to pay my bills, but essentially just a body without a brain, just going through the motions, trying to get your paycheck and just survive, because that's essentially all we're doing, especially now. We're just surviving. Most of us aren't even living anymore. We can't afford anything. We can't do anything we want to do. We stay inside all day. And that's unfortunate. Because, growing up, that's not how things used to be. Obviously, we were younger and we had free time and had fun and had connections with people. Sorry guys, the water again. We had connections with people, with friends. And we don't have that anymore. All I have is my lady, really, and my family. But connection-wise, friend-wise, nope. Maybe that's my fault, maybe that's people, I don't know. But all I do know is it's been like this for a while, and I don't think it's going to get any better. If anything, it's going to get worse. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. This is new to me, and anyway, to tie all this back together is just, I know what it's like to be that kid. I know what it's like to be working those 40, 50, 60-hour shifts at a job that you don't even care to like. And I guess that ties it all back together, regardless of what job you have, unless it's something that you would do for free. You know, you could like it in the beginning because it's obviously a new job, but once that 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years ticks by, 5, 10 years, you don't like that job. You wish you were home, taking care of your kids, being with your loved ones, your family, anywhere but there. And I could tell these people that were interviewing me, you know, I asked them, how long have you been at this company? 10 years, 22 years, 39 years. But it's like, yeah, you've been here this long. Maybe they give you good benefits. But you don't love what you do. You tolerate it. You're there because, you know, I guess if you think about it, they haven't fired you yet. Especially nowadays. I just saw a video on this one guy's channel. I forget his name. RLP Classic. I don't know the full name, but I know that's what his shirts are. Just saw a video where this lady had a tech job. She worked 30 years at that company. Full benefits, making $180K a year. They just fired her. What does that tell you? Doesn't matter if you got 30 years, you've been there 30 days, you're the best at what you do. You give them everything you got. You're just a number on a stat sheet. You're just on someone's payroll that they have to pay. And like at the end of the day, you don't like what you do. Mostly. And I don't know, I guess I just felt all those emotions and knew exactly what that same kid was thinking. Because I guess I saw myself. Because I used to work at Home Depot a couple years. And that's how I'd feel. You don't want to be there. Managers don't care. Try to make the workday easier, make everything flow easily. It don't matter. They don't listen, they don't care. I don't know. I guess that's why I'm here. I saw another gentleman on YouTube. He just started one not too long ago. I forget his name, but I'll link both channels I'm talking about, I guess, in the description or whatever. But he said, like, no matter what job he has, he's not happy. You know? And I guess that's something that I connected with, because sure, you're excited about a new job, but then once you're there for a while, it's just, you don't care. I'm gonna turn the other way. There's people here. I don't know. And then he said, maybe what I want to do is YouTube. And, you know, I've always been so scared about what people thought. So scared to put myself out there. So terrified to even try. I don't know, seeing that kid today. Sorry guys, the water. Seeing that kid today just made something click in me. Or I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter to me. I'm tired of having my life dictated by others and how I feel through others instead of for me and what I want to do, or at least try to do, or scared of the bad comments or how people are, because there's nasty people everywhere, but there's also a lot of good people too. I know I'm rambling, I guess I just couldn't shake this feeling at all. I just felt like I had to do this. And, you know, maybe this is something that could be the future. I mean, you know, I don't use social media. The only thing I use is YouTube to just learn and hear what other people think or are doing. And it seems like that's the only way out. See so many successful people. And, you know, I would aspire to be one of them. But, you know, I don't know. For the first time in a long time, it feels like I'm actually doing something that I want to do. Even if it fails, at least I tried. You know. I guess back to that point of where no job matters. Not matters, but you don't like what you do. I don't know. I guess we've been so used to talking to people that people are doing this now. Instead of talking to people in person, we go to YouTube or TikTok to feel like we have someone there. Kind of like what you're doing now, if you're watching this. Or if you're not, you're watching other people do other things or talk. Whatever it may be, game. Whatever. Maybe that's why I go to it too. It probably is. No, it is. I'm tired of lying to myself. You know, when it comes to actually doing things that you want to do and pursue what you want to do, you'll do it for free. And maybe that's what I'm doing here now. You know, I've consumed so much content. It feels like your brain wants to vomit it all out. And, you know, the jobs that I've had and probably you've had, you don't like for passion. Maybe slightly, but maybe like 10% of it. Like, what are the things that you really like to do? Like with me is, you know, video games, you know, the gym, you know, pews. I recently got into that not too long ago. But you need money for all that stuff. And, you know, those have all been passions of mine. And, you know, of course, I would want something like that to be created through something like this. That's what everyone aspires to. But you gotta take it one step at a time. As long as you put energy into things, maybe you'll achieve something like that. Of course, I would want to have, you know, gaming channels like the big guys, get to play games, or maybe even just help men's mental health, because that's another reason you go to YouTube. I don't know, I'm sorry guys, I'm just rambling. There's just so many things I probably want to talk about that I've been scared to. I just don't know how people will react, or I'm just lazy, I don't know. I guess to sum this all up, going to that, you know, job and interview, and I guess just seeing what I would be doing every day, and then to physically see it on somebody else that has been there for a while. I don't want to do that again. And of course, you know, I'm going to have to. Unless, like, you know, this blows up, but of course that's what everyone wishes. But, you know, I'm willing to put in work, and I want to be able to do what I like to do. and at the end of the day, bring people together, have a community again. That's something we don't have anymore. So I don't know what this first video is going to be. I don't know what this title is. I don't know anything. All I do know is that I'm trying, and I encourage anybody who watches and anybody who's tired or feels stuck to try to. Yeah. Hi, puppies. Hi. How's it going? But yeah. I'm tired of not doing what I want to do. So maybe this is the first step to that. And like I said, I encourage anybody else who's feeling this way to do the same. I don't know, guys. I just hope I connected at least with somebody. Just one person, maybe. I guess that's all that really matters. But yeah. Maybe this is the start to something. I'd like to hope so. But if not, that's okay too. At least I know that I tried. And that's all that matters. So yeah. I'll see you guys around.